Have you signed up for your AP test yet? We take an inside look on rules and regulations. A new advanced placement course is coming to RHS next year. We are bringing you the details. Junior Prom Corps usually walks in the spring sports rally, but this year there's a major change in their showcase. All this and more on all new TigerCast News, March 24th, 2015.
From Eye of the Tiger, this is TigerCast News. Broadcasting from Studio 403 in Rosedale High School.
Good morning and welcome to an all-new TigerCast News. I'm Dan Gunko.
And I'm Josh Carson. Roseville will be enforcing the standard College Board rules this year for all AP tests. Upon the day each test, all students must report to their assigned seat prepared with wood pencils.
Just to the AP exam, there are not too many changes with regards to the proctoring of the exam and the administration of the exam this year. There's a change in the price, which College Board raised their price by $1. Hasn't been raised in a while, but they raised it by $1, so that's one change that I've seen students and parents recognize.
Don't forget to sign up for your AP test by this Friday at Student Services. Each test is $91.
The Mayweather Pacquiao boxing match is happening at the same time as the senior ball. Some seniors are trying to get the date of the dance moved. Ashley Holmes tells us more.
Senior ball is on May 2nd, and many graduating students are very excited, but some seniors, like Connor Blatnick, are more excited for the legendary boxing match between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao.
The fight's important to me because I know me and my brother, as well as a lot of kids here, are big Floyd Mayweather fans, and I've been watching this fight since I was a little kid. Big fan of him, and I don't want to miss his biggest fight of his career.
A few seniors have begun to petition to move the date of the dance in order to watch the match live rather than recorded.
The difference between watching it live and watching it recorded is you can't rewind history. You only get a shot of watching history once. I don't want to sit there and, if I go to senior ball, I know I'm going to know the winner of the fight before the dance is over.
We talked to senior class officer Sadie Ledesma about the date of the dance being moved.
We're unable to change the date of senior ball just because we planned it about a year ago. And the venue's booking is just booked up for a year in advance, so we're unable to change the date for that.
The date of the senior ball will remain the same. You can purchase tickets for the dance in the cafeteria for $65 each.
A new course is coming to RHS seniors next year with a type of schedule unfamiliar to most students. AP Microeconomics, a new math and finance-based class taught by current geometry teacher Mr. Fagan, is a year-long course tagged with AP Government. The courses will not be on the typical AB block. One class will be in AP Government with Mrs. Dooley, while the other class is in AP Microeconomics with Mr. Fagan. The classes will then switch subjects and the teachers in the new semester. Junior Sabrina Bioni is looking forward to taking on the challenges the new classes bring forth.
I was kind of iffy about signing up about it just because it is split, because it's going to be just a whole year instead of a quick semester block class of figuring out both in one class. So it kind of swayed me. I didn't choose it because it's going to be your class. I chose it because it's going to be a competitive class.
The class will be available to only seniors. See your counselors for more information.
Now to Keegan Ness with sports.
Thanks, Dan. The Roseville Dive team is off to a strong start as they welcome many new members to the team. We go to Justin Varlamov for the story.
The dive season is underway as the team has had 2 successful meets last week. Katrina Waters elaborates on the positive environment that surrounds the dive team.
I just think it's really fun because it's a community where there's people from all different types of schools, and you get to meet tons of people that you normally wouldn't, and it's just a fun sport that's stress-free.
Katrina also explains what the dive team does throughout the week in order to prepare for their meets.
We practice on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at Oakmont, and all of the schools in the area practice together because there are so few divers, and we just learn new dives every day and just practice to make our skills better.
Freshman Megan Altenberg describes how the dive meets work.
The meets are pretty easy, I guess. All you do is just go and do your 6 dives, and you get scored on how well you do your dives.
Katrina expresses her confidence in the team as she tells us her expectations for this season.
I think we'll do pretty well this season. We've got a lot of underclassmen, so I'm really excited about that because they have a lot of potential to grow and make a really solid dive team for the next couple years. So yeah, I think we'll do pretty well this season.
In other sports news, RHS is starting charging for entrance to girls' soccer games. Tommy Edwards fills us in on this new policy.
Like many other schools in the CVC, Roseville has now started to charge for admittance into the girls' soccer games.
Charging the fans for admission to our games, that's a new one on me. It came up, I believe, Monday of this past week, and we decided that we're going to charge $4 for the adults and $3 for the students, so that's new to me. And then when we went to Del Campo on Wednesday, same thing happened. We got charged $4 to go in and $3 for the kids. Now, coaches got to go in free, the players got to go in free, but that was a surprise, and it seems like more teams in the CVC are doing that this year.
With a fee now implemented to get into games, the attendance of students could be impacted.
A lot of the baseball boys have come out after their games or practices, and now they can't because of the charge.
Well, I go to girls soccer games and boys soccer games every now and then, and I feel like, yeah, it'll surprise me because what if one day we just walk up to the gate and you have to pay and you have no money with you?
I don't think it'll change the parents coming. I don't think it'll change the grandparents coming, but it might, take away just a few from the fans of friends. I'm not sure that they want to pay the $3 or $4, so we'll see.
The money will go into school's gate account that covers fees for officials.
Assumption would be it'd go right back to ASB. ASB, basically, they're the ones that pay for our tournaments, which we had about 2 tournaments, $900 worth of fees. We have 3 refs per game, 2 on the freshman team, so there's a lot of things that cost money in soccer. So I assume some of it will go there. But if you think about football, football brings in lots of money. Does the money go directly to them? No. It pays for volleyball tournaments, basketball tournaments, things like that. So it goes into one big fund, and all the teams have the availability to take from it.
Come out to support the team at their home game versus Oakmont on Wednesday. Now back to Dan Gunko with more news.
Thanks, Keegan. Recently, there has been a surge of encouraging notes left in the girls' bathrooms. We get Kiara Felix on the scene.
Hi, I'm Kara Felix, back at the 900 bathrooms once again, except this time I'm at the girls' bathroom where there's been a wave of positive energy in the form of index notes. As you can see behind me, there is a note that says think positively. Now as we go inside the bathroom, there are several cards on the mirror with inspiring messages such as this one. It says, do not quit, always keep fighting. Now back to you, Dan, in the studio.
These notes are written by an anonymous figure, but they're sending encouraging messages one index card at a time.
If you've seen unfamiliar faces around campus yesterday and today, keep in mind that WASC, the Western Association of Schools and Colleges, has representatives visiting RHS until tomorrow.
That's it for us today in TigerCast News.
And remember, we're always on at iTheTigerNews.com. We'll be back after spring break.